up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor. In case you didn't know, that's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. So we're going to get this started off with Missy and Jack Harlow. Because Missy and Jack Harlow, they have a little collaboration going for the Super Bowl. Now, they're running this little ad, and first it looks as though Missy and Jack Harlow is talking about a collaboration in music. And I'm hearing that it still might be that as well. That might be actually the collaboration they're talking about, and they're going to use this ad that's coming up for the Super Bowl to kind of promote that Jack Harlow Missy joint. I think that'd be a great move for Missy. Now, Jack Harlow has actually been the subject of a lot, of female rappers collabing with him. There was talk since Traumazine about Jack Harlow and Megan Thee Stallion, getting a record together. And now I was hearing his name was floating around as far as him getting on Cardi B's album. So, now we got the joint with Missy. We got this thing with Missy coming up. So the ladies, the rap ladies are really interested in working with Jack Harlow. We're going to find out if that Jack Harlow card is still being played in 2023, or did he have his little 2-year run? So we're going to see. Was 21-22, the only time for Jack Harlow, or really 2022? But we're going to see if the Jack Harlow run is over. We're going to see how that works in 2023, with these collaborations that he's rumored to be on. So I definitely can't wait. I want to see, if Jack Harlow still got that juice. Juice Harlow. Moving on to Britney Jean, and she is reportedly annoyed at her fans because what happened is the diehard fan base called the police, and the police was forced to perform a wellness check on her well-being. Now, I'm looking at this article on page 6. Britney Spears was reportedly left annoyed that a cop was forced to perform a wellness check on her after worried fans called 911. The toxic singer sparked concern Wednesday after she deactivated her Instagram account without warning, prompting diehard fans to call the police. Now, sources told TMZ that the singer was vexed at an unexpected visit, dubbing it as inconvenience. I can confirm that we did get calls into our dispatch, and essentially I can confirm that we don't believe that Britney Spears is in any kind of harm or any kind of danger, a spokesperson from the Ventura County Sheriff Office confirmed to page 6 on Wednesday. It's not known how many calls officers received. Now, I understand about the fans, right? Let me finish this here. Some worried fans rushed to TikTok this week to share their concerns over the singer's well-being, with one fan going as far as live streaming his calls to the police. There's a fan here that's saying, "If we are wrong, I'd rather be wrong than do nothing at all." And they also had a show talking about it. Christina Unboxed. Christina, she's one of the first people who started Free Britney. And then it says Ashland Slayer. Now, here's the thing. I understand that the fans are concerned, but I think this Free Britney campaign that ended up going viral and actually played a part in her getting out of that conservatorship, I believe that they're going too far now. Now, every time the woman just deletes her account, or disappears from online, you can't be calling the police. Because if nothing's wrong, you send the police over there. It embarrasses her because the neighborhood sees the police showing up, and then most of the time it's nothing. Maybe she just didn't feel like, talking on the camera. Maybe she was tired of the comments or what have you. I mean, Britney Spears these days, she's got a lot going on. You could tell that. She lost out on a couple of big collaborations, allegedly. She lost out on the collaborations with allegedly with Beyonce. I was also hearing that Rihanna was interested in collaborating with her, and Madonna was trying to do another collaboration, but Britney is not well. I mean, you could just look at her, the way she, acts online. You could just tell there's something wrong. So I understand the fans being anxious and the fans being worried, but you have to really be careful and having the police constantly going to that woman's house. Don't get too comfortable with calling the police every time, Britney disappears from social media. All right, so shout out to Britney Spears, man. I love Britney Spears. I've always loved Britney Spears. And I just hope she gets better, if that's even Britney Jean. Moving on to Matt Barnes and his light-skinned self. I'm light-skinned too, but Matt Barnes, come on, bro. You setting light-skinned back. Former NBA player and current basketball analyst Matt Barnes got into a heated altercation with his fiance's ex during the Dallas Cowboys and San Francisco 49ers playoff game this past Sunday. A recent video obtained by TMZ caught Barnes spitting at a man. He spit at his fiance's ex-husband. Now it says Barnes got into it with his fiance's ex outside the 49ers game on Sunday. Matt spits on him. Matt says the guy's been harassing him. Matt Barnes filed for a restraining order Tuesday. He said the ex hunted me down and aggressively confronted me. Matt also says the ex once threatened to shoot him with his Glock. However, Barnes said his fiance's ex started the altercation, per TMZ as well. He said he hunted me down and aggressively confronted me. He shoved me and I was forced to push him off me. I did not want the altercation to physically escalate further, and out of frustration with him seeking me out and unrelentingly repeating harassment, I spit in his direction in disgust. This is unquestionably a messy situation for Matt Barnes and his family. Police are still investigating the situation. Although it seems as if Barnes didn't start the melee, this is an ongoing investigation and we will provide updates as they are made available. And I got this from Clutch Points. Matt Barnes, that's assault. I understand you can't spit on somebody. That's absolutely disgusting. Number one. Number two is that spit could touch somebody else that wasn't even in the altercation. You may got a cold or anything else, and you spitting off these germs at people, and somebody is an innocent bystander being caught COVID or some shit from you, or the flu or something. Now you can't do that. Take that altercation outside. Matt Barnes continues to be a hothead, and I like Matt Barnes. I like Matt. But you can't do that, Matt. You can't do that. So, the investigation ongoing. Now remember, he's an NBA analyst. He has his own podcast, so I don't think there'll be any repercussions from that because his own podcast he has with Steven Jackson. But he's an NBA analyst on TV, so we'll see if there's any suspensions handed down. We'll definitely keep you posted. And finally, there is a rumor brewing that Megan Thee Stallion is pregnant. It started off with a blind. This blind said that, superstar, rapper is pregnant. It wasn't a blind from like Crazy Days and Nights or Dubois, anything like that. I believe it was a one of the blog sites, and they said Megan Thee Stallion is pregnant. Now, there's been no proof for that. There's been no confirmation. This is the first I'm hearing of it. But I'll just say this. I hope it isn't true. I hope Megan Thee Stallion did not get pregnant by partisan Fontaine. Y'all already know my feeling on Partisan Fontaine. He is a guy that, to me, is really a worthless boyfriend. Where was Partisan Fontaine during the court cases when she had to go to court and face that trauma all over again? Where was Partisan Fontaine? He was at home being upset that the prosecutor mentioned men that Megan allegedly slept with before she was even with Partisan Fontaine. I mean, what is his job as a boyfriend? What, showing that he can toss Megan around in the bedroom and walk her through a club with Megan in his arms? Like, who cares? Well, did you stop any of these men from coming at Megan? Joe Budden and the baby, Tory Lanez, DJ Academics. No one was afraid of you. What are you, 6'7"? 6'6", 6'7"? You're 6'6", 6'7" for no damn reason at all. You're big and strong for no reason at all, other than tossing Megan around the bedroom. Well, that ain't gonna cut it. Even Tory Lanez, with his 5'3" self, wasn't even afraid of you. Bro, I saw you and you did nothing. So don't tell me about to come see you. I already saw you face to face and you did nothing. That's what Tory Lanez said. And you didn't object to what he said. So it obviously was true. The baby coming out saying, oh, he's slept with your girl. You say nothing. You don't do anything to them. None of DJ Academics. None of them look at you and be like, oh man, Partisan 6'6". I'm just constantly disrespecting Megan Thee Stallion. Your woman, let's get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. She's the star. Since Partisan has got with Megan Thee Stallion, what has he done? He doesn't even work anymore. What artist has he produced since he's been with Megan Thee Stallion? Other than putting ad-libs or melodies on Megan's records. Megan had records out before she met Partisan. You putting your little your little help on Cardi B's record. Cardi's barely put out any records since you've been with Megan. So I don't know what your job is as a boyfriend. Whatever it is, you ain't doing it. If your only job is to throw Megan around in the bedroom, well, okay, I guess that's what you're there for. But you have not protected Megan. You have not supported her. You didn't go to court with her. For people outside yelling at, oh, why are you lying on Tory? You could have been there like, yo, bro, who you talking to? Like I always said, and I'll end it like this, and I hate to compare them. You can say what you want about Kenneth Petty. The moment Nikki said, address my husband, all that chatter from those men stopped. Go back and look at the timeline. Say what you want about him, but the moment he pulled up on Meek Mill for him talking about Nicki Minaj. Joe Budden stopped. Charlamagne stopped. Academics stopped. Facts are facts. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Megan, you better not be pregnant by that bum.